So, I guess I'm live. If anything, write in the chat if you can see and hear me. Meanwhile, I'll take my cacao. That is returned. So, I hope we are live. The internet is working, yeah. Здорово, Roman. And Michael. Hi. So anyone who's joining us now, write something, Tanner, and push the thumb up. That's the sign you are here. The like is the entrance, is the pass. Greetings to the Philippines. I guess we're having some people over here. I was afraid, hi, that this channel is not as active, but you are here. Rodrigo, yeah. Yo. Antoine, hello. So yeah, this is actually working. Dom's guitar room. Let me see how you can see me the best. Yes, Michael. Ukraine. Brazil. Greetings to El Salvador. Everyone. Yeah, Belgium. So yeah. If anything, yeah, write where are you from? Because this is our tradition. Whenever we go live, that's a rare occasion, we have this roll call, like just geography of my friends. Denmark, Italy, Scotland, Finland, yeah. We've just had a couple emails with my friend from Finland. Yeah. Yeah, that's great. Actually, I found a neat place here. Nobody's here. Unbelievable. This is Sunday, Guatemala, Ukraine. So yeah, this is Domino's, not sponsored, but this is a great place. It's unbelievable. In Sunday evening, nobody's here. I guess because people usually order delivery from here, but not actually hanging out. Because outside on the streets of Lviv is packed now. Sunday, a usual deal, but here it's, I don't know, Domino's is such a nice, place here. You gotta know, this is the quietest piece of the city right now. And they have a great internet, so that's what I'm doing it now. I don't see what's that flag. Is that Mexico? I don't see. I see the three colors and the emblem. So anyway, reminding me, push the like. That's the pass. That's the entrance. And enter thumb up here to be allowed to hang out. And so yeah, I guess let's start. Hi friends, it's Andrei Vasilenko, and today we are celebrating for the first birthday of 11th. I guess this 11th Metallica album. I lost count. This thing kind of slipped from my memory. Let's count actually. Kill Em All, 5, 5, 7. Saint Anger was the 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th. Yeah. Shit. The 11th Metallica album, 72 seasons. 1 year has passed. Unbelievable. The time flies so fast. I remember last year year ago exactly I made this review, and yeah, and I haven't listened to the album ever since in full. And we're not doing it now. I announced it on my main channel. There's gonna be a listening party, real listening, but I cannot make it now because I have to do it, with my little speaker, so that you hear the songs I'm hearing. And I gotta do it at my home. Home now is not the best place to make the stream at this time. So maybe tomorrow we'll make it. But now we have to do it in the day the album was released and talk about it and actually test the streams on this channel. I don't remember if I ever made streams here, but we are testing it now. And it seems like it's working. People are here. So we just talk it, revisit it virtually, and when I'm able to, we make the listening party. Yeah. Meanwhile, write in the comments, in the chat, what's your favorite song from this album, from 72 Seasons? Mine is, as far as I remember, what's there, I guess it's A Room of Mirrors. It's just such a, a little bit of freight train, as I remember. The harmony is there. Inamorata, yeah, that's the cool one. A little bit, it misses, it lacks something for me. At the same time, it's very long, the longest Metallica song ever. But it lacks something for me to become the favorite one. So yeah, Lux Eterna has aged pretty damn well, I guess. This is, I know, maybe that's actually the best one. I appreciated it upon its release because it was like the first single, yeah? Shadow Follow, yeah. Shadows Follow or Shadow Follows. It's like For Whom the Bell Toll kind of thing. I remember Shadows Follow has the badassest main riff. I remember it. If I remember it, not having listened to it for a year, almost a year. That's a great one. So yeah, Too Far Gone, as I remember, is a cool one. But I don't remember actually. No, the war is not over. It's getting worse. I'm just not whining. I'm not fucking miserable at this point. I'm accepting it. And so, Inamorata, I remember. Too Far Gone. Too far gone. There's no light. Which song starts with There's No Light? Too Far Gone? No. I forgot. Chasing Light. Yeah. I remember this. This is actually the second Metallica song which starts with vocals. The first one being, you guessed it, Fuel. Yeah, that's the one that actually starts with vocals. This kind of the grandson or just the son of Fuel. Then, what else? Chasing Light. I have vague memory about what's the song, actually. Then we get Sleepwalk My Life Away. Yeah. It starts with the bass intro, something, but then it just turns into something else. This kind of the vibe that this intro was just attached to it, and the rest is its own thing. I guess that was a great song, but it needed a little bit more work to become something big. And yeah, the song that I also have a hard time pronouncing. Crown of Barber Wife, something like that, yeah. I remember this one came from the riff that Metallica came up with in the tuning room a couple years ago. A couple meaning like 8 years ago. But again, it's alright, you know, one of the weakest ones, but it has its own vibe. It's a bit dissonant. That's the 6th or 8th Crown of Barbecue Bar. Yeah, Shadows Follow. We talked about it. That's the greatest main riff on the album, I guess. Yeah, it could be the worst Metallica album in some regard, but you know, at this point, who cares? There are weak tracks, relatively, you know, because we have the standard Metallica had set when they were younger, had this fire and everything. They had the standard for themselves, for the listener, for metal, and now they're just more laid back. Of course, they cannot do it to the extent they used to do, but that's better than nothing. So what else? Looks eternal. Yeah. If Darkness had a song. I remember being quite pissed off at this song because it has such a potential. Wait a second. Unleash the Bloodthirst. Thank you for your donation. Yeah. By the way, yeah, this function is on this channel. The only channel I've got that has this function on, I guess. You can donate me the live chat, the super chat, I guess. Yeah, if you want to support me in some way, that's one of the ways. And actually, I'll see your chat comment here for sure, because you know it just goes sometimes and I miss it. Unleash, I forgot what's your unleash the bloodthirst and many exclamation marks. Thank you for $5. I like Enamorata the best. I don't like Sleepwalk, Run, Burn, Chasing Darkness, everything else kicks. You know, it pretty much summarizes my taste. The songs you mentioned are, you know, could have been better, just a little bit more work. Burn, You Must Burn, I guess. There was something in the middle section that caught me, hooked me. Something that reminded me something from the old Metallica. I forgot what. Some breakdown. Yeah, If Darkness had a song, it started really kicking ass. You know, this intro, but then it just disappears. The build-up was not made properly. The build-up that Metallica made in, say, Enter Sandman, in I Disappear, the one I actually covered, bass cover, on my main channel. The build-up, and then it was like it had potential, but the rest of it, I don't remember what's in the song further. Darkness. You Must Burn. How the riff goes. I don't remember. Something slow, on the heavy side. Like, you want heavy, said by true, yeah? What else? The third single, which is the name I cannot say on YouTube because it pisses YouTube off. And actually, I remember that Metallica was punished by YouTube too for saying the S word, the screaming S word. I remember the song also kind of was like annoying me for the reason it was could have been better. And what song had this really bad Kirk solo? I guess it was the screaming. And he just played random notes, and that was not good. Not good. Comparing to anything else he did with his improvisation style, even no. That's bad. That's, I guess, Screaming or Darkness. I don't remember. Daily basis. I missed what song you are talking about. By the way, who are here? greetings to you. This is not the stream when I'm listening to the album, because I cannot at this circumstance. But we're talking about it, and listening party will be some other day. We just revisited, and what I remember about this album that I have not listened to for a year. Something stays in my mind, something I forgot. And yeah, we're just talking about it. And when I listen to it on some other stream, we'll see what I think about it now. Maybe something really badass I forgot, and that will be like a surprise, the new rediscovery. Yeah, Room of Mirrors, we talked about it. This is my favorite one. This has the groove, the vibe, has the structure, the harmony. It has this, like, you know, the pace. They just hooks you, I don't know. And the riff is pretty much, you know, I like it. I dig it. What else? Так, Lux Eternal, 72 seasons, right? Thank you. I can. Joybel Hernandez or Joybel. I'm apologizing. 72 seasons. Yeah, that's a good one too. And I guess this one has at least half of it. Kirk's, the Kirk riffs. The classic Metallica, this 3-5-6 riff, na. We have in Master of Puppets, in Hardwired, you know, the dead metal kind of lick, the 3-5-6. Too Far Gone, we talked about it. It also had, I guess, the harmony, cool harmony. Too Far Gone, and the chorus is pretty badass, I guess. Deborah, hi. Glad to see you here. Hope you are fine. Don't worry much. We got it. We got it here. Yeah. We might have a rocket attack now, but we got all. It's been 2 years. So we got all handled here, and all the procedures and safety measures. So yeah, those who just joined, push the thumb up. That's the least you can do to support me here. Just give me the like. It's free, it's just 1 second. So what else? I guess we covered all the songs here. All the 12 songs, yeah. And what else do I remember? I remember that my predictions failed miserably. I remember that I had a prediction that the COVID would make Metallica, you know, work on the music more, you know. Max, hi. That was what actually they did. They were locked up during the lockdown, like most of us, and they had the time to make some music. And I believed they would make them go for an extra mile, you know? Because what else you gonna do? And that would make him, you know, really revisit some of the, just more time, more boredom means that you just gonna explore more and do more work. Unfortunately, the album did not turn out into the next new Master of Puppets or whatever, but I guess they did their best at this point. I guess that's their ceiling at this point. And in some moments, it's actually better than Hardwired, of course. It's basically like load and reload. Hardwired was load, and this is the reload. Different ones, but they are kind of the cousins. Actually, almost twins. If we are talking about twins, you know, usually there's one dominant twin and the one is more calm, you know. I'm not sure which one of the albums is which. Load and reload, it's obvious. Reload is more faster, more metal, and load is more laid back, more bass riffs. And here we just have different kind of songs, you know? What? How can you tell about that if you just see my neck and my head? I don't so yeah, 72 seasons. I remember I had the news about the album that they're gonna release it in the very place, the Domino's. It was about 5 p.m. here in Ukraine, and I just had this message in my Telegram community. Andrei, Metallica, new song! And I was like, what the hell? It's not possible at this point. And then I was like, no, that's not spam. That's true, actually. And I listened to it and made a short video here, like Metallica has done it. They returned it, returned to making stuff just out of the blue, all of a sudden. They did the same with Hardwired, just no announcement, no tease. They just straight up went to the first single. That was Hardwired. And I guess that was around, I clearly remember how I met Hardwired the single in August 2016. I guess it was around my wedding, either the very day of my wedding or some day. I remember we came home tired and I opened it. Metallica new song. What a wedding gift, the best possible. And this time this happened again. They just gave you the stuff, the single, the song, no warning, no second chance. And then the formula was repeated. Basically, yeah, if you think about it, the promotion scheme in the good way, was the same. They just made no announcement. There we go, the first single. 2 more singles. And the first single is the short, fast one. Then the album, 12 songs, double CD, 6 for each. Music videos for every single song. They figured out we are living in the age of video, YouTube, so why not make videos for every song? It's a pretty low cost thing at this point. Yeah, even by Metallica standards of music videos, which kind of suck, it was not the great bunch, actually. Metallica actually has only a couple really great music videos, like Satanger, One, and the rest is like, just as a filler. This time that was the same thing. And I remember there was some music video on 72 Seasons that they had to remake because fans was like, what the hell is that? That's crap. Some song that had to remake the music video for. And the original one was, I guess, some animation. Some really trippy animation. Something like Acid Trip. And they had to remake it because it was like, oh my god, that's so cringy. I guess they just outsourced making music videos for some freelancers. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Deb. And that was the result. That's not the point. The music is the point, and even more than music, the live shows. Metallica at this point just the epic live band. You know. And even not the greatest songs from the latest albums sound great live, because this is Metallica. I remember when I was in Denmark in 2019, yeah, Metallica show. Anyone from there who was in that show? July 2019, Copenhagen, Denmark. And there were a couple songs that I did not actually dig, including, I guess, The Memory Remains. You know, I don't really like this song, but it was awesome, man. And a couple songs from Hardwire that I did not really like. I guess Confusion there was there. The weakest one on the album, and it was live. It was the, you know, this is Metallica playing it just in front of me, just within the reach basically of my hand. I wasn't in the snake pit. Just, I saw their butts, like in front of me, couple meters from me. Metallica butts. Almost could grab them. And I remember Kirk saw me. I wore this Total Cliff t-shirt with the punch, and Kirk said, "Nice t-shirt." But essentially, yeah, most of the show was beholding Metallica butts, because that was a snake pit, the 360 experience, daily basis. Thank you for the donation. I missed it. If you could have them play one song live that haven't played yet, which could you pick? Prince Charming you'll pick. Let's recall the Metallica songs that never played live. From the old stuff, I guess none at this point. Escape, they played once. The entire... Wait. Have they played the entire Justice? To Lose, to Die once. The Frayed Sense of Sanity. I guess that's the entire album is live. Then the Black Album also entirely live. Then on Load, they have not played Ronnie, and that's it from Load. From Reload, Prince Charming, and that's it also, yeah? Better Than You. Have they played Better Than You? The Grammy-winning track. They have not played it live, I guess. Better Than You. Satanger. They have not played half of it. Like Purify, Invisible Kid. Then Death Magnetic. Everything Done live. Hardwired. On Hardwired they haven't played Am I Savage? And maybe because they cannot pull off that breakdown with those harmonics. They are tricky. That's why they are kind of avoiding this song. And 72 Seasons, I don't know how many of them have they played live. No, Prince Charming is a pretty good candidate also. That's a cool track. Pretty cool one. It's fast. It's uplifting in some way, I guess. Prince Charming is a good one. Where the Wild Things Are could be great with Jason, of course. Of Satanger, I would like to see Purify. Just so that the crowd, the entire stadium would sing. That would be awesome. Am I Savage too? But if to pick one, let's say Purify, just for the fun's sake. Sweet Amber, yeah, that's also a cool one. But I'll stop at Purify, just because I need to see that. I need to hear and participate also in that chorus. The riff from Purify is really cool, by the way. So we're not gonna be here for long. It's already half hour, and yeah, thank you. I guess 3 people donated: Unleash, Deb, and the Daily Basis. Thank you for your donation. Have you? I missed the last comment. So yeah, the like, Героям слава. The likes, the thumbs up, put the thumb up. If you are broke, the like is free and actually helpful. Deborah, thank you again. Uh, I don't know. I don't know if Kirk is gonna write the great solo again. I don't know. He definitely is able to do that. He just chooses not to. I guess that's the the age when you just wanted to go easy, to go a little bit, just have fun, laid back and everything. Bulgaria. He can do it. I guess he can do it. Have you ever listened to any Metallica fan-made songs? We'll get to it. When they just push him to the wall, like, man, fucking make the solo, he will do it. He will do it. For one, he'll sit for days in his bedroom, in his whatever. He'll do it. He just needs the motivation, the challenge. He still got it in some way. We'll see. The next album is a big speculation at this point. I talked a bit about it in my Metallica Trilogies video. Like, they might make the last song of this album, like Damage Incorporated, Dire Sieve, just to put everything into it. Just go all in on it. That's where Kirk will shine. And if that's gonna be the final Metallica album, I guess for the last song on the last album, they're gonna go all in. Everyone. Anything can happen, Anything can happen with anyone. Because people break. People get sick. People get tired. And it may come out of nowhere. The sickness or whatever. Any circumstance. Family. Political stuff. War. Anything can interfere. So Metallica might not make the next album or might not. Because if anyone is out from Metallica at this point, that's gonna be it. They said it, actually. They're not gonna be for another turn of the new guitar, the new bassist. They're not gonna go through that again. And especially if for some reason Lars or James not be able to continue, this is gonna be it for sure. Because looking at my parents who are in their 60s now, you can see how all of a sudden the health may just be down like 20% in 1 year. I can even feel it on myself. The last 2 years took a great toll on me. But anyway, let's be optimistic. Metallica are making live shows now, doing great shows, I guess. I have not followed it for a while, but I guess they still kick ass. They have something left. Regarding the Elton John cover, I saw it in recommendation, but just have not got my hands on clicking on it for some reason. I will do it. I will check it out. I saw some clips with it, but not the full version. And what I heard was actually great. Behind the scenes of 72 Seasons. Yeah, by the way, the biggest difference from Hardwired is that they did not make the documentary, the making of every song. Such a pity, actually. I love this. You love this. You want this behind the scenes, the work in progress, the riffs, how they began, how they evolved, the process. Maybe that's because, a lot of things went during lockdown and the making of the album in the studio was just the final stage, not anything in between, maybe because of that. But yeah, I missed that. I missed the behind the scenes. Reward. Thank you. And I guess this is the guy who also post some Metallica shit posts like I used to on several channels. Great job. So yeah, the fan-made covers or songs of Metallica. Of course, I have listened to it. State of Mercury is my fellow, and Dennis Pauna makes some alternative Metallica stuff too. He did the entire Justice for All if Metallica was death metal. Man, check it out, Dennis Pauna. And all these AI covers also kind of fun. It kind of got old at this point, but it's still great fun. The reworks never get old actually. They have been going strong for 10 years now. New guys coming up to make the reworks. What if Metallica, what if Enter Sandman sounded on Saint Anger, some kind of stuff. Never getting old. We've got plenty of songs to do all these combinations. It's like we've got over 100 songs, 10 albums, and just do the math. Each song will have 11 versions. 8 versions because Load and Reload have the same sound, same for Hardwired in 72 Seasons, there's the same sound, but this is hundreds. Remember, I made the live stream with State of Mercury a couple years ago, and we counted how many combinations of Metallica songs are there. I guess we counted a couple thousand. Still work to do, so yeah. We still got a lot of reworks ahead. And so yeah, that's a great way to make up for Metallica not making a lot of music now. Actually making it in the sound of their best days. So great that we have such a technology at this point. All the plugins, all the AI, and isolating stuff actually. I'm working on a lot of bass stuff. And the AI that helps to isolate bass now has gotten so great. I can hear almost every note. And that's an opportunity to make the new tabs for Metallica, the improved ones. That's what I'm working at this point now. I have actually the new website, basstabs.org, and I'm posting the tabs. I hope I'll have enough time to make as much as possible. But, at least I have a couple months of good weather, of good everything, to do that. Anyway, bass covers coming. I've made a lot actually in advance, and now, if you are here, have some exclusive stuff. I've recorded in short, Saint Anger bass cover. I've made Struggle Within bass cover. Among Metallica stuff. Also plenty of non-Metallica stuff. And I just feel like making these deep cuts. I'm not interested in playing Master of Puppets again, I have to do something that I ignored for a long time on bass. And these deep cuts, actually great fun. Struggle Within turned out to have such a great bass line when you isolate it. Jason is the man. By the way, how's he doing, Jason? I haven't heard about him a long time. Hope he's well. Those who are here now, push the like. Push the like. It's free. And it's a big pleasure for me, nonetheless. So guys, I guess I have to go soon because it's getting dark outside already, and I have to have time to do some shopping before curfew and everything. Actually, we got curfew now at midnight or 11 p.m. It used to be 10 p.m. curfew, but we have adapted to this wartime life. To some extent adapted. Never gonna know what's happening next. So yeah, let's wrap it up. We have revisited mentally, virtually the entire 72 Seasons album, which I have not listened in a year, and I hope I'll be able to make the live stream when I listen to it again with you. And we remembered what I could remember about it, and everything. Just if you just joined us, just rewind and check it out. It's been a great stream, actually. Actually, I think I still got the English. I have no practice, no speaking practice. Actually, this is the time I record video or go live a couple times a month for half hour. Yeah, and since this live stream goes pretty well and people actually donate, that's an extra motivation to go live more often. And I hope you don't mind if we talk something else but other than Metallica, because I listen to a lot of music now. I'm making a lot of exploration of music via bass covers. I have a lot of thoughts about everything, so maybe we'll talk about something else. And just plug in Metallica because how can we not? Yeah, can we make at least for 70 likes? 6 likes to go. 6 thumbs up. Push it. I feel great. I feel great right now. No people here. I'm alone in this place. Air conditioning is great now, and the Wi-Fi is working. Actually, yeah, one of the biggest pluses of Ukraine, you got Wi-Fi everywhere, and it's great. I remember, actually, my wife told me that in Germany, Wi-Fi is not guaranteed in malls, in everything. Here you have it in every cafe, pizzeria, mall, everywhere you got the Wi-Fi, and it's great. And just the internet is really cheap in Ukraine. You got like for less than 10 bucks here. But electricity can be scarce at this point. You know, the Russians target power plants, and we might have a lot of troubles having power up during the summer. That's why one of the reasons I'm saying I have few months to do a lot of stuff. Because this summer, as soon as air conditioning will be needed,
Вікторія, ваше замовлення готове.
Someone actually is there. Russians will target the power plants again, so that we don't have, so that the grid is overwhelmed, you know. But right now the spring is fine, and in the summer air conditioning here is not as spread actually. People just save electricity, so I gotta suffer through the entire summer. But now it's great, and I want to share with you this great feeling. So yeah, 2 likes to 70. Do it. Do it. I hope I'll get out of Ukraine one day when it's over and go to all the places to Midwest, including. But at this point, no, it's not possible, and anytime soon. Mega Ginger. Дякую. So yeah. 69, that's a great number. But I would prefer 70. All right, guys. Couple more minutes. My cacao. Yeah, 72 likes. Let's do it to 72 likes. That would be symbolic. We are remembering like it's gone. No, we are revisiting 72 seasons, so 72 likes will be great. Even some extra. Give me some extra. All right. So as soon as we hit 72 likes, I'll have some final words, I guess. But that's not the great motivation to push that like because it's gonna be an early end. Повернутись в Україну. I'm in Ukraine, я в Україні зараз. Or are you talking about you? Чи ти про себе говориш, чи ти можеш повернутися? Як хочеш. Жити можна, але ніколи не знаєш, що станеться. You never know. We got the rockets and the Iranian drones. Iran supplies Russia with drones, and we hear them sometimes. They sound like weird feeling. And the rockets sound like, when I heard a couple of months ago, I heard the rocket flying over our house. It's almost cartoonish, almost like a blaster, something you hear in the Disney movies. It's surreal sound, and then boom. That's something more down to earth, literally. All right. Yeah, 75. Thank you everyone who joined me on this stream. We might make a new one when I have my neat Marshall speaker to listen to the entire album with you. Хто зна. Якось простоїмо. Але що від нас залишиться, це вже інше питання. Yeah, people coming, some kids here. Let's wrap it up. So yeah, I might hang out on this channel more often because the live streams are here fun. So if anything, stay tuned, and thank you for your donations here. If anything, you can also donate when the stream ends. There's the thing called Super Tank. When you comment, there's this little heart to donate, even on just regular videos. So yeah, thank you for all kinds of support, for just being here. Stay safe, be good, and resist evil in this world. There's a couple countries that are more evil than others. So, and see you next time, friends.